What's going on in Copyright and Cult Podcast? Your boy Luso 2.0, the copy god himself. And today we're going to talk about, well, actually, I'm going to just talk about, so we're going to I'm starting a new book, right? So I'm starting this Gary Vee book, Jab, 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 Right Hook. So Jab, Jab, Jab is, small content, as for the sell. And it's how to sell your story in a noisy social world. So it's about the use of social media for marketing, because social media is very important when it comes to marketing. Okay, let's give you some updates, right? So first of all, my shoulder is torn up right now. Well, not really torn up, but it's really sore because I decided to not only play my game yesterday, but also go to the YMCA because someone asked me to go there. Something like that is probably not going to happen for a while. I'm not going to lie, because now I got to spend some time icing this joint. And it resulted in us losing. I only had 14 points and we lost by 12 points. So I definitely did everything I could, left my heart out on there on the floor, but it's whatever. It's really whatever, honestly. It's not that serious. Well, actually, it is that serious. I am a sore loser, just to let you guys know. I hate losing. I demand a win. But, that's what happens. Sometimes you lose, sometimes you win, whatever, though. Secondly, other than that, man, definitely still, got the update from my publisher. Saturday is the day I'm going to check back up on her about the feedback on my book. So that should definitely be helpful because I'm waiting to see, pretty much how my book is, turn out, what kind of notes she has for me and stuff like that, just so I can get that thing out there. Also, too, I started, I seen that there was this public speaking group around here, Toastmasters around here. So, I'm going to go to them probably Wednesday and stuff like that, get to know everybody. I'm trying to get into speaking groups and stuff so I can start getting my first speaking gig. Because remember, I put that as part of my, getting this first speaking gig as part of my, what is the word I'm trying to use? Part of my goals, because I want to speak and I want to show people and stuff like that as well. Or speak and show them, help people grow and all that stuff. So now I'm about to start cleaning up my other social medias as well, because I only fixed my Instagram to show, basically what I'm doing. So now I'm going to switch my other social medias around, make sure they're all good and stuff, and they're also showing exactly too. But the biggest thing, other than that, what else is going on? Still eating healthy. And that's pretty much it, though, right? So I'm going to start talking about some of the things that I'm learning off of this Jab, 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 Right Hook. First is marketing is a 365-day campaign, right? So before, marketers used to see, and it's literally three different types of marketing, right? The three different types of marketing are traditional, it's media, and then it's, social, I believe, right? So traditional marketing is pretty much, I believe that's, like commercial. No, not even commercials. That's media. I think it's traditional marketing is like the mailing and stuff like that, which we all knew about that before back in the day, right? People would send you sales letters in the mail, and the sales letters that they sent you would pretty much try to sell you some of their products or some of their services, right? So that was the traditional type of marketing, where it would come directly to your house, right? Or, you can get it in magazines when you read it. So pretty much it's that print type of marketing, right? Where you can actually read it, where people actually read stuff and it was in the newspaper too as well. That's traditional marketing to me. But the thing about this, right, with traditional marketing is it's not used as much today. It's still effective today, but it has to be used with the other two types of marketing in order to complement each other. This is what I mean by all three of the marketings are complement each other, and it's a 365-day campaign, right? So that's traditional marketing. The media marketing is when you start to go to television, radio, stuff like that, which radio is not as popping anymore, right? People using podcasts instead, right? But that's still kind of going to that traditional marketing, I guess, realm, right? Where, you were watching TV and then a commercial comes up, which nowadays too, you can actually pay subscriptions. You can actually pay subscriptions that are more money on different streaming sites such as Hulu, Netflix, and so Netflix is to have, but Hulu and HBO Max and all that stuff, in order to not have commercials. YouTube, you could pay for YouTube Red in order to not have those ads come to you. Now, those ads are still more relevant because most people don't pay for YouTube Red, right? So those ads are relevant still now, right? So you can still pay YouTube ads, stuff like that still work. Hulu ads, all that. But I'm just saying that nowadays commercials, they're probably falling away a little bit. A use of the media tactic, right? And then the third type of marketing is socials. So, and this is true right here, right now, is social media is the most important type of marketing today. Right now, I'm not saying that you don't need the other two. Like I said, all of them complement each other. You should have the traditional marketing where you're mailing to people's houses, you having something for them to read. Media marketing, you should have commercials and stuff like that. I've seen Drewski on a commercial. I've seen LeBron on a commercial. Drewski, right, the funny guy, right? But he got on commercials and stuff like that from the stuff he was posting on Instagram and how funny he was and stuff like that. And he was growing his content because he was posting daily. Marketing is a 365-day campaign. You are constantly, now you can have 3 different focuses on there. You can have different focuses like, oh, I'm going to focus on this or this campaign in a month. But every single day you should be posting some type of content. And if you really start getting good, it should be 2 times a day, right? So that's what I'm starting to go into, 2 to 3 times a day, trying to post some type of content for my viewers, right? So that's what I mean where I'm saying like all 3 of these social media types should complement each other, and it's going to help you grow your business, right? And plus, the more content, and this is why having a 365-day campaign is important, right? Because the more content you have, the more stuff you can sell, right? The more stuff you can put together, right? Like, I'm making all these videos, all these podcast episodes. I could probably bundle them all together and then, sell them or something like that. Or when someone purchases stuff like that, and then it helps people, go down your page. How many times where you're on, let's say TikTok, right, for example, right? You see a video that you like a video that you like, you kind of looked at it, it was funny, it was comedy, or it was really informative or something like that, right? How many times have you looked at that video and thought this was very informative, and then by the time you got done looking at it, you clicked on the profile and actually searched on the page and started watching some videos? This is something that I do a lot of times. I'm not even gonna lie. This is why I know you're doing it, right? Because I'll be on TikTok, I'll be watching maybe stand-up comedy or maybe like a movie breakdown. Oh, you gotta watch this movie because this is that and the third. Or someone's posted some type of content, right? I think it's a podcast about movies or something. I'm looking at it and the one video because post things kind of like you would like, reading it or watching it. Then I'll click on the page and then end up going to the page and actually sitting there and going through all like probably 10 videos. More content, more views, right? So it's important to post more content. Now, if they were selling a product or service, they're probably getting paid by TikTok because the more views and more subscribers or followers in these larger social media platforms like TikTok, YouTube, possibly even Instagram, you can be a partnership and actually get paid for posting your content, right? But things like that, I'm like, wow, like, this is crazy. Like, this is amazing. Like, I'm literally looking like, this is crazy right here. Looking at that, adding up their views. And then if they were selling a product or service, next thing you know, what am I doing? If I'm on Instagram looking at content, click on a page. Oh, they got a little link in the bio. Click on the link in the bio. Link on the bio. Link in the bio is something actually putting me to another page where they're selling something. Jab, 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 hook, right? Because it was the jab just constantly posting that content each and every single day. Constantly getting and it's when you are no matter what your niche is, it's great to post content daily, even if you don't really have much to talk about, right? What do I do in my podcast videos? I mean, I'm always studying and learning, so that's why I'm always having stuff from the books I'm reading, like Jab, Jab, Right Hook, like Relentless. I read 3 books at a time. Then the Bible, right? And then even some stuff that I'm learning from, my good friend Harry Potter right here. What's going on here? Did I? Hold on. What the heck? All right, but my good friend Harry Potter here, though, right? Even as 3 books at a time, right? The stuff that I'm learning from there, I'm using that as topics in order to talk about my content daily. But then in the beginning, it's just an update on my, my life, right? You can be selling, I don't know, drills or something. But then, that's probably a little bit crazy nowadays. But anyway, though, you're selling trophies or something, right? Or cologne. You still should be doing content about yourself as well, because people like to hear about your challenges. They like to hear about your successes and stuff like that. More challenges, more though, because everybody loves to hear about the kryptonite, the Superman. But that's the thing I'm trying to get is you want to have 365-day campaign. Just post each and every single day. And on top of that, use that to complement each other. So have something media wise they can listen to, have something they can watch, have something that's quick, have something that's longer, have something they can read that's shorter, something read bigger. That's why I'm publishing a book. It's all about building up as much content as you can, and you'll find a way and you'll get out there. Trust me, it will all work itself out. But at a certain point, being successful is not about, and remember, ET said this, at a certain point, success is not about who's better than who. It's about who has more stamina. It's stamina. All right. So that's all I have today. With all that being said, I want you guys to like this video, subscribe, share this channel, comment below, whatever. And if you're listening to this in a podcast, 5-star and leave a review, okay? And I want you guys to keep killing the day, kill life, kill everything. And just remember, you pray for success like this. 2.0 out.